Everybody, it's Bob Boob. All right, this guy here, dorky guy, is Bob Boob. But wow, this is going to be a fun and interesting video tour. And I promise you, I shouldn't say that you've never seen a house like this, but rarely do I think you're going to see a house like I'm going to show you here today. Now here I'm facing south. This is Rosser Lane out here, R-O-S-S-E-R, Rosser Lane. That, as you're coming in, you're on Morgan Valley Road. Morgan Valley Road, go out to 654 there. If you go right, it'll take you towards the valley, or getting towards 44 there. If you go left, it'll take you towards Williamsport. Just kind of give you an idea where we're at here. But you're going to see this is a masonry stone house, but it's round, guys. So this is a perfect house to confuse your children. If they're bad and you say, go stand in the corner, yeah, good luck finding a corner in a round house. That'll confuse them. I think I'm going to start you outside here a little bit. Bunch of outbuildings here. So I think there's like 13 plus acres here of property. You're going to see there's a garage area there. There's some outbuildings here, some sheds. And then as we walk around here, I'd point out some different things, but you guys just obviously keep watching what I'm showing you here. But you're going to see here there's a large fenced in area here. Of course, they have goats. So I guess this house is either going to get your goat or it's not going to get your goat, depending if you like it or not. Of course, the goats are looking at me like it's hungry. They're hungry. It's feeding time, but I forgot to bring my goat treats with me. I'm not kidding you. Get it, kid, baby goat. I know, I cracked myself up. So I suppose this would be good for equestrians too, maybe horses. I guess if you want that infamous farmette, you raise some chickens and goats and ponies and whatever sort of animals you want that way. Got a little stalls area here. I guess I should show you back in here. I'm sorry, there's just so much to show you guys here. I apologize if I missed anything. I took a bunch of pictures. I'm gonna have those online with the listing too. But this is kind of a neat area here. I suppose this would make a good area for a fire pit or just relaxing. You've got these A-frame buildings here. One here for storage. There's a pen. I'm not sure what this was. This was probably a pen at one time as well. But yeah, let's walk around the house here real quick. Now, this is Jersey Shore School District. If you're looking into financing, interestingly enough, the current owner bought it on a VA loan. So we know, at least of when they purchased it, the VA approved this loan. I'm assuming they compare it to just other one-story homes. I doubt that they found any other round one-story homes, unless they got around to it. Sorry, I just can't stop. I'm cracking myself up here. But you see it's stone the whole way around. So that's really neat. And again, look at this big yard area. Now, of course, you go back like a long ways into the woods and the tree there. You've got some mature trees here. Some small, like look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? That needs a swing on it there for sure. But they've cleared out a lot of things here too. So if you need that as well. And then just here's more of the pen area. Now, there is a back door. So see that back door there by the swing? I'll show you that in a minute from inside the house. But I just wanted to kind of give you a better perspective here of the vastness. I like that word, vastness, of how big this yard is, but also the back of the house. But it's an interesting house. The back looks like the front looks like the back. And of course you have this addition, which that's not round. That's more symmetrical, rectangular, but I guess that's okay. I guess we call that the panhandle wing. But here's another area. Got a, what am I trying to say, caged area for animals. Looks like it's a rolled roof on the main part of the house. Looks like there's metal roof here on this part of the addition. And we loop around, there's another little storage shed there. Grape arbor. But isn't that a pretty neat country house? Okay, so when we go in, of course you see here, there's partly concrete drive, partly gravel. Now, the owners asked me to apologize. There's lots of stuff around because, of course, they're packing and moving. There's the boxes. Of course, all that'll be out by closing. But the first room we come into, I'm going to call this a family room or a den. It's got the stone, lots of windows, beautiful sunroom. It's got the wood stove, That'll take us into the main part of the house here in just a second. Then over here is the addition that had that metal roof. So this is a big storage area here. I suppose this could be used as a bedroom, a workout area, office, just lots of different uses that you could use this for. A little bit of finishing work. And then when we come in first, we're actually coming into what I'm going to call the mudroom laundry room. So you can see here's the washer dryer hookup. And there's the panel box over here. I'm not sure if I know. You know what, guys, I can't see the amps on there. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that or ask the owner if they know what the amps are. But as we keep spinning here, then you'll see here's a storage. This is a big pantry. There are a couple things going on in this pantry I'll show you. First of all, they got some good canned goods here. I'm gonna have to check out the dates on those and maybe take home some. We got peppers over here and jellies. Anyhow, focus, Bob, focus. So first thing you're gonna see, here's the expansion tank for the well, electric hot water heater, filter there for the water. And as I continue to spin, look at this huge monstrosity here. All right, see all that for the water, and there's valves and widgets and gadgets and all kind of things. I'll explain that to you here in a minute what that is. But then there's also a radon system in here. JCN put that in. So that's a radon mitigation system there. All right. So as we continue, well, you can go to the left, you can go to the right. So I guess if you're a Democrat, I guess you'll go this way. If you're a Republican, you go this way. Not just kidding. Actually, that was kind of funny. I just cracked myself up on that one. There are some of these pocket doors throughout the property, but they're all open right now for the video tour, so I don't fall and bust my face. But you'll come in here, and you'll see this is an excellent place to have your food. Big kitchen, lots of cabinets. I believe all the appliances are staying. Yeah, those are built in. Those are built in. So just the fridge, I guess I had to double check with the owner. But big kitchen, big dining area. And again, one of the things you're gonna notice about this house, like there's just lots of windows, lots of sunlight coming in. A couple of bedroom windows they have blinded off for to make it more dark, less light, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Not the dark side. It's the Darth Vader side. But this is the Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia side here. And then we continue on. So here's the living room. So you can see this is a big living room. And guys, I'm not even going to try to give you measurements in this house. I'm going to do my best online to put some measurements. You're probably, oh, I don't know, 14, 15 that way. And not keeping in mind that that's actually an arc. Then you probably got, what, 6, 12, 18. That's probably a good 24 there. But of course, as I spin around, this side's getting the inside of the arc. So that's going to be a little less. But isn't that a beautiful fireplace? Yeah, so that has the stone. Mountain stone, just like the outside. I don't know if the mountain stone came from the property or if that came from elsewhere, but big fireplace area there. So it'd be a good spot to put maybe a propane gas insert, something like that. You know, this is kind of neat too. This is a picture of the property from above. I don't know what year. I don't see a year on the picture, but black and white days. That's from when I was a kid. I didn't have color then. But remember the back door I was telling you about earlier? So here's, you know, out there where the goats are at, that sort of area, and I pointed to the back door. Look at this. I don't get to show many houses where the doorknob is in the middle of the door. So that's where the doorknob was placed out on that one. I just thought that was cute. I had to show that to you. This is a deer area over here. This house cost you a lot of bucks. Sorry, sir. It's actually a really good kill, though. Got a couple good kills there. Okay, so now we're still continuing on. Now here's where we see one of the first bedrooms. So they have a lot of storage area in here. They're using this more as a office area. But you'll see here, there's windows there they have blinded off, but you could open those to have a lot of illumination. Then that's going to take us to a bath and one of the other bedrooms. But before I go any further, remember that big monstrosity that I showed you in that pantry closet? Okay, now look at this interior room. Now I apologize, the illumination's a little low in this room. They got those 6-watt bulbs in there. I know I'm going to have to give my owner some brighter bulbs to put in their lamps here. But see how they got a floor down here? It's carpeted. They're just bringing this. You have the Oval Office, the White House, but here they have the Oval bedroom here in Bastress Township of Nippenose Valley here. But believe it or not, what I'm standing on is a pool. Yeah. So underneath this is an inside pool. Matter of fact, you hear my echo there in the middle of the room? There's that spot right there in you. It's echo, echo, echo. But when they bought this with the VA wasn't cool with them having an interior pool. So it was less expensive to put a floor down and have this as a bedroom than it was as a pool. But that, what am I trying to say? That furnace-looking tank thing, that has to do with the pool water. I don't know if it heats the water, circulates the water, but it would be like the pump. Whether that works or not, you'd have to have somebody that knows pools check that out for you, but that's what that's tied to. So here's one of two bathrooms. You see it's got the blue bathroom in here. And then as we continue on, okay, so here's bedroom number 2. So again, guys, I'm not even doing it with measurements. I don't know. The outside curve is 17, 18. The inside curve is, what, 8 foot? Although one thing I failed to point out to you guys, sorry, you'll see that there's electric well, I almost said electric baseboard, electric heat, but my suspicion is that must be the radiant electric, because I don't see any baseboards along the wall area, so the electric heat must be the radiant or the above heating then. Then we continue over here to another bedroom, but in between these bedrooms is a huge walk-in closet then. Then you'll see there's the pull down for steps to go up to the attic area, the above area. And then we continue on. So here would be bedroom number 3, correct? And again, we apologize. There's a lot of stuff. They're packing, they're moving. This will all be out of here. This is another, actually, this is probably the biggest bedroom in the house. So I'm going to call this the primary bedroom. Spin here. Now again, this one has a door here, has a door here. So remember that hallway where you came in, you can go either direction if you want to capture it. Now here's bathroom number 2. They're doing some work on this bathroom. It's got the double sink. They put a new shower in it here. This actually turned out pretty nice. So I got all the tile work there. Shower, oh, no shower head. Gotta get a shower head for there. And then again, here's double sink then. Some crazy guy's been following us around. I know, look at me today. Then I've got my, I don't know if you can see that, my orange shorts on and my black shirt. Supporting the Bulldogs, and some prayer for, at the time of the recording here, a wounded Bulldog player, and praying for him and all the good things there. But let's see here, what else? So now, see, I'm back to the laundry room area then. So I've done the full circle. Not many times I can walk in a circle and walk around the entire house then. There is no basement. This is just a slab, or no crawl space here. I guess I'll show you out the window here one more time. Boy, guys, I think that is probably the gist of the video tour there. There's the outside, isn't it just beautiful? And a deer. I don't know if the deer come in. I don't know how the goats affect them there, but I'm sure there's deer around here and lots of wildlife then. So if you have any questions on financing, maybe you got a house to sell, you're not sure, any questions for Bobby Booby, please give me a call. I'd love to talk to you about real estate needs. If you have, like I said, questions on financing, hey, if you just want to talk, give me a call. As you can tell from video tour, I never shut up. I'd be glad to continue to talk with you. But I hope you had a good time on the video tour. It was certainly a pleasure to hang out with you for a little bit. You have a great day. Thank you.